Hey there, Financial Futures family. Welcome back to the channel. Now, I've got some exciting news for you today. Imagine waking up tomorrow to the headlines announcing that the Federal Reserve has officially declared financial assistance coming this year. How would you feel? I know I'd be thrilled, and I'm guessing you would too. Before we dive into the details, let's reflect on the challenging financial times we've faced over the past couple of years. It's no secret that inflation has been soaring, reaching a peak of 9.1% back in June of 2022. The Federal Reserve responded by aggressively raising interest rates to curb borrowing appetites and spending across the board. Now, fast forward to the latest development. The meeting minutes from the Federal Reserve's recent FOMC meeting were just released, and there's some game-changing information. Brace yourselves because the Federal Reserve has hinted at financial assistance coming this year. Yes, you heard that right. In the meeting minutes, it became clear that the Federal Reserve acknowledges the economic challenges ahead. Despite their past efforts to control inflation by raising interest rates, they're now considering a different strategy. What's on the table? Well, they're talking about potential interest rate cuts, and not just one. They're looking at possibly 3 interest rate cuts of 25 basis points each, totaling 0.25%. Why is this significant? Lowering interest rates is the Federal Reserve's way of stimulating the economy. As they anticipate a slowdown, they plan to make borrowing more affordable. Now, you might be wondering, how does this affect me? Let's break it down. If you're like most people and carry any form of debt, whether it's credit card debt, mortgages, auto loans, or student loans, this news is a game changer for you. As interest rates come down, the burden of high interest payments is lifted. Imagine paying less interest on your credit card balance, or securing a more favorable rate on your mortgage. It's a positive domino effect for your personal finances. Currently, interest rates are at the highest we've seen since 2021, a time that coincided with a significant economic downturn. The fact that the Federal Reserve is considering substantial interest rate cuts indicates they're genuinely concerned about potential economic challenges. Alright, let's get back to the main topic. We're currently in a very busy time, and 2024 is all about you, the low-income and fixed-income beneficiary. With everything going on, I understand the concerns you may have. Now, let's address the potential for delayed checks. I've received numerous comments expressing worries about delayed checks. Even just a one-day delay can have a significant impact on people relying on these benefits. It's a tough situation, and I empathize with each one of you facing financial challenges. However, it's important to note that in the entire history of Social Security, they've never missed a payment. Even during challenging times, like the recent debt ceiling situation in early 2023, the law mandates that beneficiaries must be paid, regardless of external factors. Now, let's talk about the current situation. Lawmakers were supposed to pass the 2024 fiscal budget for the federal government back on October 1. However, they extended the deadline to November 17 and then further to January 19 for some portions, and February 2 for others. As we approach January 19, there's speculation and concern about whether they'll get everything sorted out in time. Based on history, we know that lawmakers often wait until the last minute to make decisions. But here's the crucial point: even if they don't reach an agreement, it won't impact your checks. There is a law in place that ensures the continuous payment of benefits to Social Security, SSDI, and other beneficiaries. Even if there's no approved budget, the law mandates that payments continue until the trust fund is depleted. With about $2.7 trillion in the trust fund, it would take years to deplete it entirely. And remember, with January approaching, you'll also receive the Cost of Living Adjustment, COLA, which is a 3.2% raise in your benefits. While this increase is helpful, we acknowledge that the real impact of inflation may be higher. Nevertheless, it's an important adjustment for your financial well-being. In conclusion, please don't lose sleep over the headlines or uncertainties surrounding the fiscal budget. Focus on what you can control, and remember that your benefits are protected by law. If you have further questions or concerns, drop them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to address them. Thank you so much for being a part of the Financial Futures community. Your support means the world to me, and I'm committed to being here for you every step of the way. Take care, stay informed, and I'll catch you in the next video.